My name is David Carr. I am the supply chain logistics business manager here at Woodward High School with Toledo Public Schools. Everything has a supply chain. Everything has a required understanding of stuff coming in. Services have a required understanding of how do I schedule, how do we route plan, and the logistics that go into all of that. And even just in our general world as consumers, right, we order so much online, we get so much stuff either going to a store, and we want that stuff to be in the store when we get there. And all of that relates and surrounds around supply chain and logistics. So in this program, we really push a lot of life skills. We like to try and equip them in this program to be ready for anything that they go into, whether they go right into the workforce, or they go right into military, whether they're going to college for a business degree with a focus in marketing, supply chain management, maybe international business or logistics. A typical day for a kid in the supply chain management class, our hands-on is very in a theoretical or in a simulated basis. We do a lot of group work in our program to get them working with each other, to get them bouncing ideas off each other. We talk a lot about ethical decisions that not just a supply chain manager, but just any manager might have to make or even have to understand. We try and bring a lot of the real world into this program. So a kid coming from this program can walk into any interview and at the very least say, I have some understanding of how stuff is going to get to us and how we need to use the materials that come into us in our production setting or in our sales setting or in our supply setting or in our service setting to make the company better. And a lot of our former graduates have come back and said that, you know, they're able to either win interviews or they're able to gain promotions because of the background that they have from this class. One of our big success stories that we're excited about is a young man named Delvon Spann.
My name is Delvon Spann. I feel like TPS Career Tech program gave me the interview skills and just the real world knowledge to know and how to go about my experiences, even with my wages. I'm currently a diesel mechanic, but some of my past experiences that in line with the career tech that I left is a freight broker.
A freight broker is somebody that is going to get a material from a production place or a company, and their job is to get it moved from production into ultimately the distribution centers or the warehouses for stores to get it on a shelf.
They would give me a budget for, let's say, $1,500, and it was my job to take that $1,500 and find somebody to fulfill that load within a certain time. I made it my job to call several people on the daily to find somebody to fulfill that load. I had my own price in mind, so if I was getting $1,500, I was trying to find somebody for the cheapest price I can so I can make a good commission off of that load. I pulled more than just the 9 to 5. I was doing 12 hours inside the office, you know, just whatever I can do to book a load.
He went right into the career field, gain an interview, win the interview, win a job, and through the things that he learned in this program, as a 20-year-old was making over $40,000 plus $20,000 to $30,000 in commissions, support a young family on an adequate salary that allows him for savings and to grow as a young man. So students that are interested in this program, the biggest message that I would tell to them is they will love it because we are going to talk about real world, real life things that affect them.
It's not hard to get into career tech, but take it serious and value it. There's a lot of knowledge within it.
The kids coming out of this program are truly going to be the ones that are going to change the future.
Even with what I've gained from it, it's not nearly as much of what I was taught.
A lot of our graduates who've come out of this program have been very, very successful in multiple career fields. Whether they go into college, whether they go into the military, whether they go right into the real world of business, this program has set them up for success. And we have countless examples and opportunities of students who have been successful from this program.